Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing another Halara review. Now for those of you who are used to my channel, you've probably seen I've done quite a few of these reviews before, so I will link them all down below so you can check out a wide range of what they have to offer. But in today's video I'm going to be specifically looking at their work trousers, and they look quite incredible. So Halara, I used to know it as a sportswear company, and so the fact that they're now doing work trousers, I bet these are going to be so comfortable if they're the same sort of fabrics as their sportwear. So I've got quite the bundle to show you guys, as you can see. Now this video is very kindly sponsored, but I did choose all the items myself, and as usual they'll all be linked down below in the order that I try them on, along with a discount code for you guys and a few other deals. So depending when you're watching this video, you might be able to get yourself some free trousers. So do check those out if you're interested, but that being said, let's get to it. So to start with, I'll do the black trousers. Now these look very, very similar, but they do have slight differences. So to start with, they are extremely stretchy, so these are very, very comfortable. This pair don't have any belt buckle loops, but just have a thick elastic, and they do have pockets. So they're just kind of very streamlined, slightly wide leg, just kind of normal work trousers, but you could totally get away with these as just everyday trousers or kind of casual, almost just like loungy trousers, but they look smart, so that's the main thing. Then this other pair kind of resemble more kind of classic work trousers in my opinion. So they do have belt buckle loops, they've got a fake kind of fly at the front just to make them look like more structured trousers, as well as these darts here, even though they are this super stretchy, very breathable fabric. I don't know if you can actually see, but it's like a very, very fine mesh almost. So these would be amazing in hot weather. I don't think you'll get too hot in these at all. They do have pockets at the back. They are sewn shut, so they're just decorative, but the pockets at the front are very much usable. So again, just kind of a nice wide leg black trouser that will go with just about everything. So I'll pop those both on now for you guys and you can see what they look like. So unfortunately, I did not record the audio section that goes with this lovely footage, so you have to have this beautiful narration now whilst I model the first pair of black trousers for you. But these ones fit so well, so they have really lovely large pockets and they are so stretchy, and I love the fact that these actually have the detailing of normal work trousers. So they have the belt buckle loops, they have artificial flies, they have darting in pockets, but they're made of this beautiful material that just feels like a sports kit. And then I'm just talking about the shirt here. So I have it in this lovely white colour where it's got mesh sleeves, but I also have it in black. So I've actually had the white one for quite a few months now, and it still looks brand new. And I love wearing it for all things. So it does look quite smart, but it does have kind of raised sides to it. So you just have to be a little bit careful in the workplace because it will show a bit of skin. But as a top for kind of casual wear with jeans or for yoga, it is the comfiest thing ever because it does have a built-in bra. So it is just like wearing the nicest sport top you've ever put on, but it's not too restrictive. So it's quite a comfortable sports bra, but I wouldn't wear it for like high impact. But going back to these trousers, they are so lovely and just such a comfortable fit. And where they're just stretchy, they feel like I'm literally wearing pajamas or just kind of sport leggings. But I look so smart in them. Like, it's so nice having a work outfit that is this comfortable. I've not really experienced it before. And they do have pockets at the back, but they're not pockets that you can use. They're just decorative, but they make them look like proper trousers, I think. So I actually really like the detailing on these. Now I'm wearing the regular length and I am wearing them with little heels, but at my height being 165 centimeters, they are borderline a little bit too short with heels. So these would be perfect on me with flat shoes, but just keep that in mind. If you like to wear heels with your work trousers, I would go for the longer length leg. Now moving on to the second pair of black trousers. Now these ones are ever so slightly longer than the last pair, but they are also such a beautiful fit. Now I thought I was going to be 100% sold on the first pair, having the detail of the, you know, belt buckle loops and the artificial flies, whereas this pair just has pockets and the darting. But to be honest, these fit excellent as well. So they don't have any detailing on the back. You can see here they're just kind of streamlined and plain. But if you wanted a more kind of just simple pair of work trousers that don't have too much going on, that you could also wear for yoga or lounging around the house just as black trousers, these are a lovely option because they tick so many boxes, and the pockets are such a nice size, and you can literally do anything in them. They are so stretchy. So if you're always like getting annoyed with being restricted in your trousers for work or just everyday wear, seriously try some from Halara. Like, once you go for stretchy trousers, it's very hard going for non-stretchy trousers, because these are honestly such a nice change. And you can, I'm just talking about here, the plaster drying. You can see it's nearly there, so I should be able to paint that wall soon. So next time you see me, hopefully that'll be a white wall. I did also get the navy version of one of those black trousers you just saw. So these are quite a nice bright navy. And I got the ones with the belt buckle loops just because I thought these are going to be so comfy being just all stretchy and all elastic, but they do look just like actual suit trousers. So they're kind of like deceiving in a way. So you can have that comfort of tracksuit, but it's actually smart. So they're just lovely kind of wide leg trousers. So I'll just throw these on so you can see the colour difference, but I think you can't go wrong with navy or black for work. They're just really smart colours. Wow, these navy ones are just beautiful. So they're such a bright navy, so they're not that dark. They're kind of like almost like more of a brighter blue. Like, they're still a shade of navy. I'm struggling to describe this colour here, but they are so lovely. So these fit the same as that first black pair you saw. So they are a tiny bit short, and I think it does show a bit more in the navy, but the colour of these is perfect. And I love how these look with the belt buckle loops and the flies. I think it does give the trouser a bit more like structure. So even though it doesn't have any actual like more structure than the other pairs, it just looks like it, which I think gives the illusion that these are proper work trousers. So all of these you could get away with in the workplace, but they are so comfortable. Like, I love that the pockets are a decent size, that you can actually use them for stuff. I'm not saying it's the best idea to put things in your pocket, especially when they're made of kind of a thinner lycra material, because it will show the outline of them. But it's nice to have the option, whereas most women's wear, they just think, oh, you don't need pockets because you'll just carry it somewhere else. But it's like, no, we need pockets. So I really like these ones. And I did want to try some wackier options. So the great thing about Halara is all of these trousers you see come in so many different colours. So if the one I'm showing you is not your cup of tea or not really your shade, don't worry, they literally have so many of each type, so you can just pick and choose to fit kind of your wardrobe and your style. So I did want to try in these sorts of, this is a slightly different fabric to the ones I've just shown you, and they have some really vibrant colours that I thought would look really lovely styled right. So I'll try and show you the fabric. It's like a slightly larger mesh. Still, when I say mesh, very much not a sheer mesh. It's like a kind of knitted fabric. It's quite unusual, actually. I think they describe it as plicated. I can't pronounce that word. I'll write it on the screen. But they had a name for it, and I'm guessing that's to describe the fabric type. Not as stretchy, but they have a good kind of just wide fit to them, and then it's got a lovely small waistband that's super stretchy, and it has belt buckle loops as well, so you can accessorize it how you like. And they do have pockets as well. So again, these are that lovely kind of breathable fabric. So you see it in some sportwear. You get like tops made out of this fabric, and it's really lovely to wear, especially when it's hot. You don't have to worry about sweating or it not being a breathable fabric. But I've never seen them turned into work trousers before, so I'm intrigued to see how these fit. Again, these ones have an artificial zip as well, just to make them look a bit more like trousers. Then I also got them in green. So with these ones, I got one in an extra small, and this green pair in a size small, so you can kind of compare and contrast the sizes. Down below I will put my measurements and the sizes I am wearing in each of the trousers, just so you can use me as a guide if you're interested. But let's try them on. Now these just look like I should be in Legally Blonde, kind of in the courts, wearing my pink suit, but how nice are the colours of these? Like, I am obsessed. So this is the size extra small, and they fit so nice around the waist. They are a looser fit all round, so kind of around the waist, around the hips. They're that wider leg than the other designs I've shown you so far, but that's really comfortable. And I've got to say, I think these with a nice shirt would look stunning. The only thing is where they're kind of very wide leg, they are elasticated around the waist, and so they do kind of do that drawing in at the top, but it's part of the style. So I think you can just put a belt over that waistband and it will break up the different color blocks and look really lovely. So I think these are a really fun option to jazz up your work wardrobe, but if these are too wacky of a colour, they do them in a lot of colours, so don't worry too much if my choices are a little bit out there. But the fit of these is obviously wider legs, so just keep that in mind. A little bit looser around the hip area as well, but that's quite comfortable, so just keep that in mind. So moving on to the green pair now, so I got these in the size small as I wanted to try a size up just to see how the fit differs, and I can feel a size difference in these. So they are a little bit loose around my waist. They're not going to fall down anywhere, but they're not taunt at all. So I think I would stick to an extra small around the waist, but I would probably wear a belt with these, so it actually doesn't matter too much. And the beauty of the size small versus the extra small is they have a little bit extra length. So you can see here with heels, these are a really good length for me. They are obviously very, very wide leg, but I do think a nice brown belt and a nice crisp kind of white or cream shirt, this will be such a lovely look together. They're a very fun colour trouser, and I like the fact that they still have some sort of tailoring to them. So the waist is nice and small, and then they just kind of go out from there. So you can definitely play around with these ones. And they're such a lovely fabric. So they're so breathable and stretchy. They're just so nice to wear. I really, really love these ones. And I don't have anything this sort of colour. The last two pairs I'm going to show you are these kind of grey pair and khaki green pair. Now, at first glance, I almost feel like you could get away with these as just like walking trousers or just everyday trousers. They're made out of a really nice, almost like thicker yoga pant material, like that thicker kind of lycra. So they're really, really soft to touch, and they're just so stretchy, and I think these are just going to be lovely to wear. So they're just kind of, these are the same fit as some of the other trousers I've shown you, where they've got the belt buckle loops, pockets, some darts going on, just in a slightly different fabric type. So this is very much, it almost feels like thick microfiber. It is just lovely to touch. So I'm hoping, if these ones don't work for the workplace, because they're a bit more legginy than the other ones, they will just work for kind of general wear and just out and about, because they feel lovely. So I think they're going to be so comfortable. And then in the same sort of fabric, but a totally different colour, I got these ones as well, just because you can't go wrong with khaki green. So I'll throw these on for you now and we can see what they fit like. So this is how this pair fit, and I am obsessed with the colour of these. So I thought they were going to be more of like a grey, kind of charcoal grey, but they've come and they're a bit more of a purpley grey, and I think it's stunning. I don't actually have anything this shade, and I think it looks really, really smart and something a little different. So these are the same as the black and navy pair in terms of fit and style, and I really love how these fit around the waist and hips, and they are just so stretchy and so comfortable. The only thing is in the regular length, being a lighter shade, they do show that they're a little bit short for me with heels, but they'd be absolutely fine with kind of flat work shoes. But I love how they look, and I've put them on with the black version of the white top I've been wearing, just so you can see it, and I love the mesh detailing. And having that built-in bra is just so comfortable and practical. And I think they're really, really sweet, because even though the arms are mesh, they're not that sheer. You know, they're still quite opaque, which is great. And they just go with so much, and that neckline is so beautiful. And you can literally do everything in these tops. Where they're made for yoga, they're so stretchy, but look so nice with everything. So I do recommend the tops a lot, but also the trousers, of course, because just look at these trousers. They look like work trousers, but feel like sports trousers. And so this is now the green pair. Now I know I'm looking like Kim Possible here, which is quite fun, or Kim Possible if she was in her corporate girly era. This is what I think she would wear. But I love this colour combo with the black shirt and the khaki work trousers. I think it's so lovely, because everyone tends to wear kind of black and navies to work, but you can wear any sort of nice deep autumnal colour and play around with them. And so having some nice khaki ones is just beautiful, and these fit so, so well. Again with the length, but with flats, it's a problem solved. And as you can see, I can't stop putting my hands in the pockets, because they are just so comfortable to wear. Like, they're not too tight anywhere, so even though they're stretchy in an elasticated waist, they're just a lovely fit. They're really comfortable. They've like thought about how to kind of make these fit a woman's body, which is lovely. And they're so flattering. I love them. That's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed today's haul. As usual, everything's linked down below, along with my social media if you'd like to check any of that out. But thank you again for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you next time.